If you hear music in the city this weekend, it's because Drum Corps International is back to crown its new champion.
DCI describes itself as marching music's major leagues. News 8's Reyna Revelle is live at Lucas Oil Stadium this morning. This has truly become one of the keystone events in downtown Indianapolis each summer.
Yes, it surely has. This is the 17th year Indianapolis has hosted the DCI World Championships here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Now, this is marching band being taken to the next level, and in all, 33 groups will be taking the field when prelims step off at 11:30 this morning. Now, one of the top contenders is the Boston Crusaders, and one of their members is an Indiana native, Brayden Gray.
It's always bittersweet coming back to Indiana because I go through a lot of the summer without seeing any family or friends, and so it's kind of it's a one big party when we come back to Indiana because my family comes to these shows. I see a lot of friends throughout this time, but it's also a little bittersweet because I know that the season is coming to an end.
The Boston Crusaders, one of the most decorated corps in the Drum Corps International, have been putting in final rehearsals ahead of Thursday's prelims at Decatur Central High School. Each show features intricate formation, powerful music, and high-energy visuals. Brayden is also a member of IU's Marching 100. With the Crusaders, he's a trumpet player and much more.
I'm actually on the leadership team, and so I think the leadership team plays a pretty profound role in the organization, being able to kind of help support those rookies that are the first year members that are having maybe a harder time or an easier time, and being able to kind of help guide them through the summer, whether or not it's their first summer or their first summer here. To being able to help guide them is a really profound thing. And for the veterans as well, being able to kind of help them create the culture and create the environment that you want to be in for the rest of the summer.
Now it all comes down to this: 3 days of intense competition with dozens of corps battling for a spot in Saturday's top 12 finals. These shows aren't just about sound, they're full-scale productions. You can expect powerful choreography and music that blends classical, jazz, rock, and pop.
The Boston Crusaders attracted me as a performer because I love the kind of shows that we do here. I love the way that the performing energy and what you actually see on the field is what really attracted me to the Corps in '24. And then even more so as I auditioned and got to learn more of the staff and more of the people that are here, I fell in love even harder and harder and harder just being able to work with the kinds of people, like our brass captain head Gino.
What began in a Boston neighborhood as a VFW-style youth marching group has evolved into one of the leading organizations in the pageantry arts. The Boston Crusaders were among the founding members of Drum Corps International in 1972, and they have been a part of its legacy ever since.
We have 165 performers on the field, and then we have another 10 who are sort of in understudy alternate status, or they're what we call rehearsal assistants. But for purposes of our members, whether you're on the field or off the field, you're a member, you're working hard every day, everybody has a job to do, everyone's really, really critical. I always tell the members, this is like the ultimate team sport. Every single performer has a role, and every single member who's off the field has a role to play, and honestly, they're irreplaceable. If somebody can't perform, we don't have just somebody to stick in there. It really is the ultimate team sport for us.
And again, all 33 groups will take the field when prelims step off at 11:30 this morning here on this field. The Boston Crusaders are scheduled to hit the field tonight at 10:40 for prelims. And again, DCI World Championships start today and, of course, run through Saturday. Reporting here at Lucas Oil Stadium, I'm Reyna Revelle for Wish TV and WishTV.com.